A very, very warm welcome to the first day of our Revive and Thrive Healthy Eating Reboot. So exciting to have you here. I just had to wait for my son to leave before I could jump on board because I like to get a little bit distracted. So really, really excited to kick off this week. There's so many women who have jumped on board, and it's just so great to see that you're really invested in your health. I've had so many comments and messages where you just have completely lost track. A lot of people struggling with carrying extra weight and just wanting to kickstart some healthy eating habits. So that's what this week is about. Obviously, we're not going to make, massive changes over 5 days, but if you stay on track, stay focused for these 5 days, you will get some instant wins, and that's exactly what I want for you. So I'm going to try and keep the daily videos to 10 to 15 minutes. Today's might be a little bit longer because I've just got some extra things that I want to go over. I've got some prizes that I want to announce which are up for grabs, and just a little, a few housekeeping rules. I did do a video last night. I know that not everyone has seen it, so I just want to cover off a few things first before I get into the content of today, which is about our 3 daily habits. Okay, so what you should have received. Now, I work off notes. There is no way that I will be able to remember everything that I need to tell you. So, so as you're tuning in, tell me in the comments box, what are you most excited about for this week? What do you want to get out of it? What are you most excited for? Okay, so by now you should have received your challenge toolkit, which has got recipes. It's also an editable PDF where each day, today I'm just talking about the different, the 3 daily habits. As of tomorrow, there will be notes that you'll want to take down. Okay, so that's where you can use that editable PDF. You can print it off, write in it, or you can do it on your screen. Now, often you might receive my emails day 1, day 2, because I'm sending out reminder emails when I'm going live. I'm also sending out emails with the replay, okay, with the link to the replay. So your emails might stop coming in, especially if you're Gmail or Hotmail, because I'm sending daily emails, your email provider might see them as spam. Okay, so what you need to do is go into your inbox and drag my emails into your inbox, because that tells your provider that you want to hear from me and that I'm not spam. Okay, so if you stop hearing from me, then that's what's happened. So just go and do that now. Sorry, after the video. You don't have to be on Facebook for these. There will be replays on YouTube. However, for the support, the encouragement, the community, the camaraderie, this is where it's all happening in this Facebook group. And I've got a prize that I want to share with you so that will encourage that engagement. The replays, as I say, will be going out in an email with a link in the email, but they will be placed in the guides tab, which is in this Facebook group, and that's where you can see all of the replays. Now, I want you to commit fully to this 5 days. It is literally 5 days out of your life. Anybody can do anything for 5 days, okay? I want you to comment in the box below, yes, I am fully committed. Yes, I am going to stay on track for this 5 days. Just say yes. Just give me a thumbs up. Because you will get more out of it if you are on board for these full 5 days. The results that other women have had who have been on a challenge previously have been phenomenal, and it is literally just 5 days. Awesome. I want to see lots of yeses. I want to see lots of thumbs up. And I don't ask you to commit to me. I ask you to commit to yourself, because you have signed up to this challenge for a reason. There's something that you're not feeling quite happy with. You've lost your way. You've fallen off track. And so that's what this week is about. It's reinstating just really, really simple habits. And you need to commit to yourself. And we are number one. We wouldn't let a friend down, so don't let ourselves down. Okay, so that's I'm actually really, really passionate about that because you've signed up. So I know that you want to be here and I want to see you here on Friday as well. Okay, so the way the challenge will work is that I do a live video every day at 12:30. Email reminder is going out an hour before. And then each day we've got a different topic that we're talking about. So today I'm talking about the 3 daily habits. Hopefully you've seen them in the challenge toolkit. I find that women struggle with healthy habits, with creating healthy habits, is because they try and overhaul too much at once. So that's why I'm just focusing on 3 daily habits, because I want you to get the instant wins. And for me, these are the daily habits that that get you the instant wins. If there was one habit that I wanted you to focus on and that will give you the most impact, if you're not sleeping very well, then it's sleep. If we're not sleeping, then everything else feels so hard. Okay, so if there's one area that you need to focus on, then really focus on, when I'm talking about sleep, how you can make those changes. Because if we have got enough sleep, then we just feel like we can, just take on those extra challenges that are thrown at us. Okay, so let's talk about the warm lemon and water. Now, this is something I have been doing for years and years and years. I don't do it necessarily every single day, but I would do it 80 to 90% of, even in the weekends. So to start your day with a warm lemon and water, it's vitamin C from the lemons. It kickstarts your digestive system and it kickstarts your metabolism, which is, really, really important. The ginger is anti-inflammatory. It's really soothing to the stomach. What I'm going to do this afternoon is just do a little video of how I actually make my lemon and water. I'm not going to do it here, but it's just helpful to have a little video to show you, because some people are like, how much lemon, how much do I eat everything? So I'll do a separate video, but you just drink it. It stimulates, so the cayenne pepper, it stimulates you to get rid of your toxins, it stimulates your circulation. So there are so many health benefits to starting your day with a warm lemon and water. So I have it first thing. And then, like a lot of people have said that their coffee cravings are nowhere near, they don't crave coffee first thing in the morning because they're having this. Okay, so just start with that. Now, what you need to be really careful of is making sure, excellent Natasha, making sure that you are, because the acidity from the lemon can break down the enamel on your teeth. So I want you to make sure that you are washing it down with a glass of water afterwards, or you're drinking it through a straw. Okay, so that's really important, because I don't want you going to your dentist and them saying, what are you doing? Right? So if you know that your enamel is, your dentist has told you, then maybe this is something that you don't do, because I don't want you to be in that jeopardy. Right? So that is talking about the warm lemon and water. Now, the next habit is to look at your first meal of the day. If you are someone who fasts, then this still applies. Your first meal of the day, it is so essentially important to make sure that it is nutritionally balanced. So what that looks like is making sure that you are including all your different food groups. So that you're including carbohydrates, you're including protein, healthy fats, and some vegetables or fruit if you can get it in there. Okay, so as you saw in the challenge toolkit, that there are lots of different suggestions on what that could look like. If you start your day just with a piece of toast or a coffee or some sugary cereal, what that's going to do is shoot up your blood sugar levels. You'll be and then like a couple of hours later, you'll crash. You'll be so hungry that then you can't make nutritional food choices. So then you might grab a muffin or a chocolate bar or something like that. And what that does is it sends you on this constant roller coaster of being in highs and lows. If you have a nutritionally balanced meal, not saying first thing, the first meal of the day, it's going to stabilize your blood sugar levels from the get-go. And that is a concept that I teach all of my one-on-one clients. I talk to the girls in my membership because I feel it is so, so important. You'll make more controlled food choices. You'll want to eat healthier. And it's a concept that I follow at every single meal, not actually only at the first meal of the day. It's every single meal. I am thinking about what's my protein, what's my what are my healthy fats, what are my carbohydrates, slow release, carbohydrates, and how many veggies can I get into this meal? Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have got any questions around that. And the third habit that we're looking at is getting to bed earlier. So getting to bed earlier, if you're someone who's 11 o'clock, midnight, I'm not going to tell you to get to bed at 10 o'clock, right? Because that's totally unachievable. How about we just go that you just bring your bedtime forward 15 minutes, right? If that feels achievable. If you can do more, then that's great. But as I said earlier, if you have got enough sleep, then you feel more charged to take on the challenges of the day. I know personally, for me, I wake up at like 5 o'clock, 5:30. So I need to get sleep at this end, at the other end of the night. So I literally have to be in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock at the very latest to be able to be getting enough sleep to keep me charged up. I have a downtime that goes off on my phone. So it's not just about that sleep period. It's also about what you do the hour before. So I am, like at 9 o'clock, I am winding down. So my downtime goes off on my phone. I'm not a huge social media surfer. It's just not something that I'm on for my business. I'm on to support you guys. So this week, but after 9 o'clock, I won't be there, right? And that is just my brain winding down to go to bed. I have a shower before I go to bed. I read a novel. I used to read a business book, and then I was like really wired. And so now I read a novel. I'm on the last book of the Seven Sisters series, and it's so good. So I want to go to bed. So if you haven't got a great novel to read, then find one. Maybe that's what you look into this week. Okay, so let me just see that I have covered everything off. The other thing that I do is I finish eating by 7:30 at night. It's part of a intermittent phase fasting, practice that I used to do. I'm not really strict with my intermittent fasting at the moment, but I am very strict with my finish eating by 7:30. If we're out, I'm not strict, but here and when we're at home, because I know that my body needs 2 hours at least to digest my food before I go to bed. And that then my body can be doing its renewing of regenerating of cells that it's meant to be doing while we are sleeping. Okay, so that is maybe something that, and I just have the switch that goes off, and then the only thing, it avoids late night snacking as well. The only thing is I might have a peppermint tea, but otherwise there's no snacking after that, because our body needs time. We are always fueling, we're always eating, and that is just a situation, a current environment that we're in. And so our body needs time to rest, and it needs time to digest, and if we're always eating, it doesn't get that time. Okay, so there are our 3 daily habits. We've talked about warm lemon and water, slice of ginger, a pinch of cayenne pepper. I'll talk about that, Michelle. So a pinch of cayenne pepper, and as I say, I'll do a video to show you what that looks like. First, nutritional, balanced first meal of the day, whatever that looks like for you. And then making sure that you are getting to bed earlier. So Michelle's asking any tips for when you wake in the night. For me, and so yes, I know that this is a menopausal situation, that a lot of us are in. And I'm going to talk about the VIP experience, because with the VIP experience, I'm going to dive deeper into what I've been learning about menopause and how, what we should be doing eating food wise, what we should be doing exercise wise, what we can be doing to support our sleep, and talking about alcohol. So if you have missed the information about the VIP experience, head to wickedwellbeing.com /VIP. It's $27. You get a free masterclass. I'm talking about me, middle age and menopause, and you get access to three ebooks. And so that's when I'm going to be delving deeper into, your sleep and menopause as well. Okay. So now the prize pack I have got here. I really want this to be a really, really supportive and encouraging, and just where we are all cheering each other on. So I've got 2 prizes up for grabs. They come in a cute little pack like this. But for the most supportive and encouraging, and for the most interactive, engaging. So what you need to do to be up for and I'll talk about the prize in a sec, but to be up for the prizes, you need to, in the evening, each night, there's going to be an accountability post. You need to comment on that accountability post. Okay, and so that's every night. It's coming out at 7 o'clock or 7:30. You need to comment and tell me how your week has gone. The other one that you need to do is cheer 3 other people on. Okay, because this is, when someone cheers you on and acknowledges your comment, it makes you feel really good. So if we do that for each other, then we are going to have a fantastic week, and we are going to lift everybody up. So that's what I want that to be about. In the prize pack is a wooden spoon. I know this looks like just a wooden spoon, but this is handcrafted by my father. And it's just so special. He's done a straight edge to get into the pot. And that's really cool. And the other thing is, you get one of my Wicked Wellbeing tea towels. So this has got statements on it. I wanted to do tea towels, but I didn't want to just do just another tea towel with a design, with a image on it. So this has got my mantra. This is what I live by, to make healthy eating sustainable and achievable for me. So it's like, with the right tools, healthy eating is easy. Your health matters. Be wickedly bold. Who you are is good enough. Make each meal count. Start small, but just start. And that's what we're doing this week. Eat food you love. Cook, eat, nourish, share. The timing is perfect now. Make it sustainable for the long term, and wickedly love you. So that is my Wicked Wellbeing tea towel. I've got 2 of these packs to give away for the people who are most engaged. And so everyone who does this will go in the draw, and then I'll pick out 2 winners at the end. I'll also put a post in the group about, but it's just commenting on the accountability post in the evening and cheering on 3 other people. Okay, so I know that was a lot. I have no idea. Oh yes, I've gone well over time, about 20 minutes. That's okay, because you're here to learn. You're here to win. So thanks for joining me. Tomorrow we are talking about how to do it when you're already time poor and exhausted. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about the VIP experience, it's $27. You get a free masterclass tomorrow night at 8 p.m. where you can come and ask any of your questions, the challenges, and I'll give you on-the-spot coaching. And then you get a talk about me, middle age, and my menopause, and that's on Thursday night at 8:15. And I'm just going to share, I've done a lot of research on this recently. I've just gone into HRT, so I just want to share my experiences with you. And so they will both be on Zoom, and you'll get the unique link. So I will forward you through I'll put the link in the comments box below, but it's wickedwellbeing.com /VIP. All right, let me know if you've got any questions from what I've shared today, and I will look forward to seeing your check-ins. What can you replace oats with? You can replace them with quinoa flakes if you are gluten-free. That's a really nice option. So I will answer any questions that have come in. See you tomorrow, and I'll look forward to seeing your check-in tonight. Okay, see you later. Bye.